and the AMX M4 is almost done. I spaded the AMX 13. There was a couple of shells in an AMX 13 DCA 40 you had to search again, and that's done. I also noticed that in aviation we have a new plane, the Martin 167-A3, so I unlocked that. It's now fully stock, and we will see how well we actually do with it in the game, especially considering the BR we will be playing at, which is going to be at our disadvantage. We might not be able to do a lot. But the AMX 40 should be spaded soon, and then there's the Lorraine 40T and the AMX 50, if I'm not mistaken, that we can use. So that could lead to some interesting games. I've been having some very good games here on this map when spawning on the right side. Doing a very quick maneuver to flank around here, it has worked out pretty well. So I'm gonna try and do the same, but this time from this side, obviously. So let's see if I can be as fast, because there's a bit more stuff on the way. Then if you spawn on the other side, the route is a bit more or less encumbered. But I'm really enjoying the sounds of the AMX now. It seems more crisp for the guns. It's just it's really nice, that must be said. Also a quick announcement regarding next week's schedule. It's going to be a bit offset. Probably I'm going to be streaming in the afternoon, not in the evening anymore. But it's going to be just for next week, and then the week after that the schedule is going to switch again. And then in 2 weeks time everything will be back to normal, streaming in the evening as usual. By the way, I must apologize again about yesterday. Tough week, tough final day of the week, and it didn't work out to do some streaming. Right. Time to be observant. Ooh. This is a good catch. Damn. That thing is fast. I hadn't even seen him. Okay, the AMX M4 just got shot from the left, I believe. Let's try and help him out. I'm gonna take cover behind this building though.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Okay, Super Pershing is going to retreat or not? No, doesn't seem like he wants to. There he goes. Don't believe it was a Super Pershing that was shooting at my ally. There's definitely some shots coming from there. I believe it might be AA. Alright. Where? I don't see him. Alright, now I do. Okay, gun breach, that's what we want. Only got the loader with this. I'll take it. Oof. Ah, nice sneaky movement. The annoying part is that he will spot me. That is a more critical target than the AA. But let's try and push him now. Using some artillery. I want to avoid the long reload, to be honest, so... This is also the new feature for auto-loading tanks. You don't have the long reload every single time. I believe I got shot from the left. I don't think... Yeah, that and from the back actually. I don't believe he is penning me consistently. It's actually the duster on the left that took me out. Right, 4 kills, pushed way further than the rest of the team. Didn't get the support after that. Should have been more attentive to what was going on. Right, so we have tiny bombs on this bomber. I really have no idea how well it actually... Okay, flaps are definitely not resistant. It has quite some good maneuverability. And there's a couple of AA there that I really want to avoid because I'm a slow and big target. Sorry about that. Let's help out this SPG. Leave there's someone behind that house. It's a Yak Tiger, you should be able to take him. Well, half of the load's gone. We're coming in a bit too fast. Let's try it again. Oh, it did do some damage. Nothing major though. Oh, okay, it's one of these. There's an enemy plane. I will not want to engage. Where's the airfield? Okay, 90 degrees that way. It's probably gonna catch up to me but before I get there to get some more bombs. All I can hope for is to get him down with my single 7mm MG. And I've lost him. Okay, he's way more to my right. Let my team know what I'm doing. It's the problem of only having one ground tank or ground unit. You can't keep staying on the ground fight once it's out. Is he still following me? Seems inclined to follow me from quite up high. Don't know what he's doing, honestly. I'm a bit confused. Doesn't seem like he's coming after me, but just in case, it looks like he might. But let's land. AA is shooting at him. I'm gonna continue. I want him to believe I'm landing, but past. Because if he comes and he might get some shots at me and kill me on the ground. But this way AA will force him back. Don't know where he vanished to. Let's land this time. I believe he went. Yeah, there he is. He's going back to the playing field. Okay, so we are safe. Rather be safe than sorry, because there's still a lot of time to go on this match. Oh, okay, we did pretty well. We did really kill the enemy. That's a good thing. So there's that one plane, and there's two planes flying about. Two more on the ground. What happens? Should I switch planes? If they only have two more on the ground, I feel like I should switch. Right. Because there's absolutely no... Ooh, and can get stealth on these. Don't believe there's that much point in having a bomber if there's no more targets. Should maybe not even have brought the tiny teams, to be honest. It's P-47. They are flying quite high, but I'd rather have the surprise on my side and stay low so that they don't see me. The P-47 is being engaged. Maybe with the bait can actually go for them. Got one, lost the other one. Okay, here he's coming for me. Oh, he's behind me now. This we got the AA. It's a KI, okay, 43. That I should have gone for this one first. At least I got the M16, so that's one less target on the ground. And let's see what we can do with the Martin again. Because that's the advantage of leaving in the airfield. You can bring the same plane back.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Yeah, well, if there would be any game to play. It's over now. A good victory. I think we did well. Alright, let's see how much that will grant us. Okay, we got the brakes. Oof, okay, got quite a lot. So adjustment of fire will be the next thing, and we'll have it spaded. I even got the turret. Turn time on this. I believe yes, I will go for turn time with the Martin. Right, we got a couple of boosters, so that's helping us out. I'm gonna finish the AMX M4, and then the Lorraine and the MX-50 are gonna both be put in. And even though the MX-50 is 6.7 and the Lorraine is 6.3, I'm still gonna put them together for two reasons. The first one is that when playing 6.0, 5.7, 6.3, you're always, or most of the time, end up in games 6.7 games anyway. So being careful with the 6.3 so that you end up being top tier really won't change that much. And the second reason is that the Lorraine has exactly the same gun as the AMX-50. So if the AMX-50 can manage at 6.7, the Lorraine should manage too. Might have less mobility, similar armor, but if he has the gun, it's more about seeing the enemy than the rest. And if the gun can pen, you're good. We're back with the nukes on. So right, I mean, it really is right in between the two spawns, like in the axis of that spawn. So no matter what you do, you're fucked. You have to look at the sun. Move a bit more, a bit more. Everything but what I wanted to get. Well, I did get the transmission, so. And now I got only the fuel tank. He saw me, I'm dead. Of course. I'm dead. It's nothing I could have done, but it's only 0.3 above me, and yet Tiger 2s are really a bitch for French tanks. Tiger 1's easy. You pen, it spreads out nicely, goes through the entire vehicle, and you get the kill easily. But Tiger 2s, I mean, that I wanted to hit the gunner, and it completely missed it. And that's something that happens way too often. That you're aiming for a particular part of the tank, and the solid shot just misses. Right, we have the same exact map, but just with reverse spawns. Right, we are going to do the same thing. So they had the bug, they removed the bug, and the bug is back. The one where you see enemies on the map from the previous game you've been in. I mean, it's not a game-breaking bug, so who cares? But to me, it feels a bit strange that between builds, Gaijin keeps putting bugs back in that they had essentially fixed. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna take the big bridge. I will take the second one if I can. So I'll be more in cover and maybe halfway onto a flank, a really short flank, but like be somewhere in between enemy lines. Might not work out as I expected, but we're gonna try it nonetheless. The previous one was, it's those kind of deaths that really annoy you, because you did things, technically you did things right, you saw him first, you shot him first, you shot him where you should shoot him, and then it still isn't enough. Well, see, that's what I was looking for with the previous one. We even got a panther. See, now that's again the same. I shot him where I should have, and it was just a bit higher than the ammo. So, entirety of this is too unreliable. Fuck off, man. Don't know what. Yeah, okay, tigers. That's what it was shooting me. Let's predict there. Oh, I'm fucked. There's some guy right behind this wall.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Too long of a repair. Okay, that panther dies. That's good. I just need that whoever is in front of me not to push out. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. No, don't look at me. He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure until I started moving. Damn. That's the problem. That's why this is a pay-to-win game. You need to pay to get the faster reloads. You need to get your crews up. You need to do that. And whoever says this is not a pay-to-win game, it isn't as hard as some others, but there's still that component. Because if I want to be back in the game quickly, if I want to be able to fire that next shell faster, if I want to move faster, I have to put in the money. And I would, if it would be per... I mean, if it wouldn't be for so many crews. But across all of the nations, I have so many crews, it would cost a lot of money to get them all. And I just don't want a few to be... Oh yeah, I got a hit, but nothing close to get a kill. Got one last shot. Let's try and... I don't know if it is AA or whatever it is that is trying to get me, but still showed him. Don't know if it is AA. Yeah, AA is now trying to get me, but I'm not gonna say, because last time I said it, I still got shot. So, right back to base. These bombs are just not effective at this PR. But luckily I do get a lot of points just by hitting and maybe potentially getting an assist. Although we do seem to have the upper hand slightly. I'm not sure. The one thing that for me makes War Thunder not as good as it could be, and it has nothing to do, or somewhat, but it's not Gaijin's fault, it's the player's fault. And to me, a multiplayer game is the more interesting, the more it actually has a variety of strategies that you need to encounter, playing styles that you face, and equipment that you have to adapt to. And that is really just based on to what players use. So for me, it is very interesting to face 3 or 4 nations at once and have a lot of vehicles at a given BR, so that you can have a dozen different vehicles on the playing field, and none of them is going to be the same. None of them will have to be engaged the same, and it provides you with an extra challenge. I really enjoy that in a multiplayer game, and I would like to see it here. Now, unfortunately, War Thunder and other games, there are those vehicles that are going to be the favorites, let's say, and also the best in BR, if you want. And that's a bit the case of the Tiger 1s, the Tiger 2s, and you see them most. You see some Ferdinands, you see some Yak Panthers, but if you look at other nations, there are a few things that start really not showing up. Like, for instance, the ISU series is quite rare to be found. The SU series as well on the Russians. The American tank destroyers are not so rare, but also not that common. And overall, it's just, whenever you play a certain vehicle, you will always face the same 5 vehicles. Usually that's how it goes. And to me that makes the game a bit duller if I try to spay the vehicle and just be on that one. If I would, if I'm switching from one BR to another, from one nation to another, then things vary a bit more and makes the game more interesting. But it is just a consequence of human condition, I guess, to, well, people just keep, they want still to play the same vehicle and not progress, not change, and not try something that is tough. Or they might try it, they see it's tough, and then they don't want it anymore. And that's a bit of a pity. Okay, there's our ally SPAA shooting. Have some guys near A2 planes. I'm not gonna even bother with them because I know I can't do anything. I will try to get these two. It's too late. Wasn't at enough of an angle. I have two last ones. Maybe on my way back. I did get a hit. Can I get that plane? What? Oof, with the lack of wing, that was quickly getting critical. That AA is on fire. I think it's the Gepard. Probably shouldn't have shot now. He knows where I am. It's not coming for me. I'm gonna go back for another refill on the bombs, and that wingtip needs to be fixed, because that was almost a crash for like no damage at all. Need wing repair. How does this cockpit? Yeah, okay, it's the placeholder cockpit. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, the guy has in front of him, yeah, it's the bomber. Ooh, coming in too fast. Let's do a few maneuvers. I do have 4 7mm guns, so that could potentially help in a gunfight. I don't know why I kind of have in my mind that this only has one. I'm thinking of the equivalent British bomber. So what are our ground troops doing? We have an Ontos, a Super Hellcat, and an IS-2. Still 2 enemy planes. I could try and go for them. Do I have enough to switch? No. So basically I'm stuck with the Martin right now because I only did 2 kills while the IS-2 is on fire. 9 kills. I feel the guy. He must be suffering now because he's got all the kills, and the team is not bringing him anywhere. And I'm not really helping, to be honest. Right, let's try and save for some air support. They have 2 planes, which leaves still a lot of people on the ground, and we just lost our final troops. Those Tiger 2s get everything. They are really strong at their BR, which then explains why everyone keeps using it. Alright, we got 1 high flyer, the Yak 9, oh, the Narwhal's got the BF-109, that's good. The Yak 9 might be going for that, if he sees him. But I definitely want a piece of the action, so... We got no more ground forces, we've given up. So, yeah, now it's just a slow wait for the enemy team, but to me, the moment we don't have any ground forces, the ticket bleed should go way faster. Either that or because there's no reason for the fight to keep on going other than because I mean the victory is basically decided. The reason the fight goes on is just for us to still get a few kills, have to pay a bill of our corresponding to our deaths. That's all I see. There's another plane. maybe I'm gonna drop my bombs off and then I'm gonna go for that. I would like to see where those heavy tanks went. Lost them. Now let's go for the AA. Oh, they did kill it. Now I'm putting myself into his line of sight, so probably gonna suffer from that. Oh, right. Was that? Is it that coin? I didn't even. Okay, we're probably the one on my right side because I didn't even see the shots. Yeah, it was the one on the right side. Oh, well, somehow I did get enough points for this one. Well, fair enough. I mean, I won't complain. They don't have any other planes. But the Quillians are really still being a problem. Let's see if we can get these tiny Tims to good use. Honestly, the game should be over already, because we basically gave up by saying we are in our planes and that's all we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna go for the one on the right hand side. Although the one on the left, okay, he didn't see me. Oh, come on! That was so close. I was so close to the guy, and then it actually blasts me away. These tiny Tims, I still won't get how they actually work. Sometimes I just make them explode right under my wings, and nothing happens to me. Sometimes I'm really far out, and they get me. We got a defeat here, which didn't give us that much, but we are lacking now 1,100. With the next defeat, I don't know if we will have enough. Probably not to spay the AMX. Nevertheless, we're gonna put the Lorraine on. We're gonna put the AMX 50 on. Yeah, let's go for the third crew. Isn't as trained, but it's to be expected. Yeah, I'm gonna give the gunner some more vitality. All right, we got the radiator on the Martin. Yeah, let's take more bombs. That is capital. And the tank commander. Well, no, it's okay. The Lorraine will leave like that. Oh, we are lacking only 200 points. Okay. Lorraine, we have to unlock parts, and the AMX 50 as well. We're gonna struggle a bit with the AMX M4 at the beginning, but let's see what we can do. Ooh, okay. This is a map I haven't played before. I have no clue. When you have topologically, you can see there's kind of like 3 hills here. So, I think I'm gonna go try and cut it wide. Let's see with the ammo before I do any mistakes later on. Gonna take about 20. This has a reloading rate of 6.7, which is incredibly fast. It's the same as the AMX M4. It is really fast. This gorgeous reload rate, to be honest. Okay, we are at 7.3. 7.7. Yeah, it will not penalize us, my ass. It's brilliant. Have under 6.7, only catch 6.7 games. The moment I put a 6.7 in, bam, I'm 7.7. It's this game. This game just feels like it's fucking you over every single time. It's a game for masochists, that must be said. Right. Don't know if this is gonna be the proper strategy, but I mean, we're facing British and Americans, so we should have the speed advantage. But seriously, like, come on, don't put me at 7.7. This is... I'm like... I don't know. I mean, I should be able to pen whatever I find on the other side. Except maybe for T-32s, M103s, Conquerors. That might be a bit of a trouble. Because I only have 193 millimeters of penetration. We do manage to get quite some speed on this road. 50 kilometers per hour, 51. Can we go faster? Need to keep adjusting to fit on the road, but it seems like 51 is... Although... oh no, 51 is the max speed. We actually achieved our max speed, which is... which you don't experience often, to be honest. So let's see. We'll most likely encounter the enemy. And... well, I don't know. Not yet. M47 is shooting at us. I mean, if we would encounter them here from the right, then they would have had to pass through A. I don't think they would do that. People are too greedy. If A is free, they will not just keep pushing past it, they will grab it. So if any, then there's someone who decided to flank and he's pretty much in the front of us. Let's start advancing towards the woods, otherwise being careful of who might be lurking in there. Really do not know this section of the map, so I'm a bit concerned. And on top of that, we're at 7.7 with a 6.0 tank, so that's gonna be very, very okay. Well, one that I can kill. Ah, come on, not even a hull break. Oh, the M103 saw me and I'm dead. He's not deciding to shoot. I don't think he saw where I was. Yes, he did see. No, I didn't want to press T. Put some artillery there. Watch out, guys. Don't know how that one went too high. I hit the M56, but nothing damaged. Okay, we got... Do we have someone in the distance? No, the M56 didn't die. Oh, there's someone there on the left. Oh, and I hit someone with the artillery. Nice. There he is. I was about to shoot him. Could have been a kill right there, but I'm afraid Cameron rifle you don't like. I'm sorry you don't like the French tanks, but you don't like to play them, or you don't like to get killed by them. Which one is it? Because it's two different things. Right, we're pushing dangerously. The M56, I believe it was the one I had hit, just got artillery killed. Someone on the left. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck off, man. That's the problem. And he's gonna shoot me because that's a very, very small reload time. Yeah. Oh, did I just bounce that? Dude, don't be that ass. Like, seriously, pay attention there. Well, now he died. It's a Conqueror. No, it's the M60. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was to be expected. It's not even, it doesn't even have that good of an angle. No, it's my engine. Don't know if he can hit me this way. Let's get that extra crew member, we need it. Oh, there's a Conqueror, okay. I can't hit that. There's a plane. Come on, dude. Okay, NPC. Everyone's shooting at us, everyone's around the point, and we are just, our team is just in the middle of the town. You don't like to play them because of their rounds. I agree their rounds aren't the best, but then you get to dish out more rounds per minute than any other nation. Okay, M103 finally got us. Still am first. Did cap a point, so that does play in my favor. There was an enemy plane. Don't know, should I take the MX-50? Nah, let's go with the tiny teams. Let's try and get that plane. Let's try and clear out a little bit of what's around the point. Yeah, it was a pillbox. That did happen, unfortunately. Except the pillbox has way more armor than I brought with me. Okay, the Conqueror is doing some damage. I wanna. Okay, there's an enemy plane. I wanna keep some distance with these tiny teams. I don't wanna blow up. Okay, we got someone next to A. Let's keep him from capping. Oh, he's already on it. They dropped off too much. Damn. Let's take it safe. Where's that enemy plane? Didn't even do a dent. Still looking for that enemy plane. Yeah, that T-92 is dangerous. Don't know where that enemy... Well, it just crashed. Okay. That is strange. Come on, that was completely off screen. The lag sometimes. I mean, I don't even have lag, but it affects me when other people's do, because I have very low ping at 22. But you see that shot just fly over me and then I just blow up, which is incredibly strange. I guess the lag compensation sometimes is a bit too unforgiving. There is that enemy plane. Alright, first time playing the Lorraine. 229, we've got a bit more power to... with the 100mm gun instead of the 90. We could maybe try and go cap A again. Speed-wise, it's the same. Let's see how much we can do on the road. What's my favorite nation? Tough answer. I mean, I wouldn't say French, because I mean I'm gonna try and think about this in a more like excluding way, rather than that is my favorite one, because I like to play them not necessarily in equal parts, but I like to play them regularly and vary between them. So if we would, for French I would say no, because to me they just are too functional in the sense of they look like something that has been made to function without the idea behind it, and let's make it look cool, or let's have some some other stuff behind. I mean, to me, they don't look cool. That's the thing. They just look like a square box. American tanks, they are, I don't know. I know the Sherman is iconic, but it doesn't feel like that to me. The German nation I don't like. Maybe that's my least liked nation because it is just a copy-paste kind of tree. You have a lot of Panzer IVs, a lot of Panzer IIIs, then you have a couple of Tigers, a lot of Panthers, and then 3 Tiger IIs, and then you even get a few Leos. So it just seems like you have 5 vehicles with, of course, tank destroyers. They are something else. But it seems like you have the 5 main vehicles and then it's just copy-paste. And that's what I don't like about it. So this leaves only British, Japanese, Russians? Yeah, well, Russians, I don't know, I don't like Russians too much because they rely on armor and their shells aren't that great. And then British versus Japanese. Japanese are hard. They are hard to play. British were hard too. Maybe that's why I like them most. The two of them. But then I really like the design of some Japanese tanks. Like the Type 61 is an absolutely, well, I was about to say absolutely rubbish tank. No, it is a good tank. Has a good gun, but it is wrongly designed because it's very high silhouette. But I like it. It looks cool. To me, it just looks cool. Just the same with the Japanese AA. I think it's a Type 80. It's just so cool. And I like, maybe Japanese I like because of that. They look cool. They look unorthodox. Okay, did that guy just... Yep, that was coming for me. That was coming for me. Alright. Someone just died here, so I want to know where that came from. Got a lot of enemy planes. Really, really loud enemy planes. I don't see anything. They do have still consequent team though. But yeah, I guess between British and Japanese, those are my favorite nations, I'd say. I do like Russians too, but I guess they are too easy for me to properly enjoy them. I like a bit of a challenge. I'm that kind of person. Alright. Well, what's your favorite nation, Cameron Rifle? Okay, we got the T-95. If he keeps turning, which it seems he is going to do. Yes, yes, perfect. Come on, there's that sliver of ammo behind it, and it went through, but not with not enough power to actually do any damage. Come on, get that ammo. Oh, fuck. Lost my driver. Don't even know where the guy is. Yeah, can't prepare anything. I don't know where he is. There. Someone just killed him a tad too late. Don't have any fire on this stock vehicle. Now I'm... Come on, but someone should get that T-30, T-95. Got his track again. Woo! Well, will I be able to spawn in something after this? No, I won't. But it does seem like it's going to be a victory, so at least we got that. Why would it be Germans then? M60, and that one was shooting at me through the bushes. Okay, fair enough. We did much better than I anticipated, to be honest. I didn't expect to do to survive that long with the AMX. Yeah, we even got the adamant. Take some hits and stay alive. Yes, that's definitely something we managed to do. The Arados. Yeah, I don't have the planes that far, so that is my negative. Also, I can't enjoy the planes at the BR. I'm playing my tanks, unfortunately. But the Tigers, they are. I mean, I don't know. They are really intimidating when you meet them for the first time. But you don't get to, or I didn't get to experience them the way I experienced them when facing them. As in, I saw a lot of Tiger 1s when I was playing below 5.7, and the moment I had my Tigers, I was always in 6.7 games. That's my experience with the game. Most of the time, you are hoping for, I'm just in a bad string of games. The BR is going to, I mean, everyone is always in this BR. This is always the top BR. So when I'll have this BR kind of vehicles, I will be beating up people and not vice versa. And then the moment you reach that BR, you go up. You go up one BR, and I don't know how the other people do it to just be top BR every single time. I keep being on the lower end. Yeah, 7.7, and I swear, the moment I'll reach 7.7 and I'll play 7.7, it'll be 8.7 games. That's what's going to be. That's how it's going to be. I know it already. The only way I'm not gonna be up tiered is when I'll be playing 9.3. It used to be 9.0. Before that, it used to be 8.0. But now they extended the entire tree, and it's a good thing. But it's making my non-up tiered moment just be further away. Right, we don't have much on this. We only have the repair kit on the SU-122-54. I'm seeing already people, because the score counter is going up. Yeah, that might be on A, but I don't have a view to A. Some people like to go to that bunker. I feel like I'm half decently covered. I wanna wait a bit to see if I can see someone or something. They would have had to come to the left of the map, right? Which they did not. Or at least didn't see that happening. I don't get up tier a lot, well then you're lucky. At first I thought you had to be premium for that to happen, but I do have a premium account, but it didn't change anything. Ooh, someone just tried to shoot me, and I believe it's that guy. Can I drop it in there? Yeah, but it just doesn't pen. Ooh. Thank God for my low silhouette. Yes. Come on. Yeah, he's trying. People of my team, thank you. It's about time. Thank you. Right, there's someone up there. But now with this massive splash, I don't see him anymore. And smoke and everything. Ooh, okay, we got someone on our left. Don't like it. There's also a jet coming in. Not for us though. Okay, that M46 on our left just died. That's great. Let's Oh, 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 how blind am I? Oh, no, of course I know, there's a fucking bush here. Oh, and then we got like an STRV. Reload, 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 reload. No. At least give them some warning. Don't know if... Damn. Ah, I was blind. Okay, got an assist. So warning them was the right call. Too many planes, don't feel safe. There's still a guy up there. Let's get out of the water. Looks a bit too slow. I want to see if I can get a shot at him from the left. Do we? Yeah, feels like we are more or less safe. Let's hope we can get up here. Okay, we're capping A. That's good, that's good. The team is performing well. Did I just hear a shot on my left? It's tough with the planes to actually know what's happening. Okay, that's a vehicle in the distance that just died. Gonna go up, gonna investigate. Don't know if it is the planes backfiring. Just sounds like it could be that. Oh, MX-30 just died. Yeah, there is someone. Oh, good hearing still. There's an M60. So T-44 seems to want to do the same. I don't have a cleared out view for that AA. Maybe advancing a bit. There we go. Okay, calm down and 3 kills. Nice, nice. It's going well. There we go. There's another one. If he advances... Oh, it's a T-32? A T-35. Ah, just a tad more to the left. Just a tad more to the left. Okay, good, good. Someone seems to have knocked him out though. Isn't... I don't know. Can I get his cupola? Almost. Oh, I was almost there. Right. I think it's gonna get taken out now. Ooh, okay. 4 enemy tanks. What sucks? The getting up-tiered part? It does. But one gets used to it, I guess. And it makes you better, to be honest. I think it might have something to do with that. I mean, if you... Ooh, M41. Da 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 da, you didn't see me. Da 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 da, no, I saw you. Come on, come on. Get depression, Russian tank. Let's warn our teams just so that all of these planes are covering me, so my sound, so that is good. Let's get the depression. Boom. There we go. Thank you. He must have felt like there's absolutely nobody here. Damn. We are, I mean, the team here. We just popped 2 shots at the guy. Oh yeah. Nah, I mean, the second shot was a tough one, but the first one, for very little. I don't have the best shell, 200 millimeters. I'm at 7.3 with about the same amount of penetration as the AMX had in the previous game, so it's to be expected that stuff is gonna be tougher. The only advantage I have is that after penetration I do get a kill usually, instant one. But yeah, T95 is, that's his strength, it's his armor, because it's so slow. Reload rate isn't that great, turning rate, it is... It's not a hard tank to play, but it's a hard tank to get a lot of kills with. Because if you do well and if you kill someone, usually bombs come meet you right after. Alright, I think this is, yeah, two guys. Are they planes? Probably are. I'm really satisfied. This one went quite well. But I was saying that, in my opinion, there must be some... I mean, besides the BR matchmaking, I think they have some sort of balancing in. So if you are a worse player, they tend to down tier you more often, and vice versa. I mean, I firmly believe that might be the case, because every other multiplayer game has that kind of balancing where better players get tougher situations. So why wouldn't War Thunder do it? But hey, there's one advantage to being up tiered, and that's that since RP and Silver Lion's rewards are based on... Come on, dude. Since those rewards are based on what you kill with what you kill, which means if you have a low BR vehicle and kill a high BR vehicle, you get more than vice versa. And if you kill a light tank with a heavy tank, you get less than if you kill a heavy tank with a light tank. It is an advantage somehow for progression that you are in a tougher situation. But then again, since you are in a tougher situation, you tend to do worse overall. So, okay, where is that plane? No. Spot moving in. Okay, yeah, because there might have been some guys coming from the right hand side. Because there's two guys, they're not gonna spawn, they didn't just die. So what's likely to happen is that soon we'll lose A. Let's see. Waiting at the spawn is also not very fun. But this would also be like an extra information if they would end games if there are no more ground forces on the losing team, then or at least like fasten it up. Then you would know if the game is not over now. Then that implies that there are still ground forces somewhere. The Yak Tiger is going to defend A. Yeah, at this point, the two guys, they might as well just be hiding somewhere, and nothing's going to happen, I guess. We made pretty sure that nobody came from the southern side of the map. And I trust the AMX-30, and even the mouse. Probably gonna keep the cap safe. So let's see if during this short time that is left we can find someone exiting the town and trying to flank towards it. Probably not, they know it's lost. No, I doubt that there is actually someone there. No, I'm not even fast enough to cover a good portion of the map before time's over. This is, yeah, a time's up like 2 minutes ago would have been the right call for War Thunder. This could give us more games, and it's not a question of having faster ending games. It's just if the game isn't going great, if it's over, we can see that nobody is going to change anything about it right now. Why do we all have to be in this server? To me it doesn't make any sense. Especially when you play video games for a short amount of time during the week, because you work. You don't want to just be in a tank driving simulator or enemy popping waiting simulator. Is that an ally or was it an enemy? Either way, didn't matter. So let's see if the previous French game brought us something. So 3,000 points for all of that work. Yes, we actually finished the AMX M4, so that's a good thing. That is spaded. Right. I'm going to play the AMX 50. Should I play it first? Because this is an actual 6.3. But it won't have a tougher time because the AMX 50 I believe is slower than the Lorraine. Yeah, it has a lower top speed, so I don't get this. Why? Is it because of the armor? This is virtually no armor. Yeah, it's a bit better, but the AMX 40 has exactly the same, and the turret is the similarly non-armored variant. So honestly, I don't see why there's a BR difference. How's the Martin doing? Fine. Let's jump right into it. We have still 4 missions left with the 10%. Okay, thanks Cameron. Have a day at work. Sucks to work on a Saturday though, must be said. But good luck. Right. Berlin. With French tanks, it is a bit of a gamble here. I've been doing sometimes really well, sometimes not so well. I'm gonna try the AMX 50 just because I want to see if it actually can compete in speed with the Lorraine. But to me they are pretty much equivalent, given that they have the same gun. I believe they can even take the same amount of ammunition. It's the same chassis as the AMX 40 we were playing before, so it should have the same amount of speed, maybe be a tad slower because it has a heavier gun. But I think they actually compensated with a bigger engine, so it is about the same. Reload speed is the same, even though it is a better shell. Right, we're gonna go as hard left as we can. Try and follow this AMX 13. We are this time top tier. Holy cow. Let's take advantage of it. Okay, we have a Panther in the distance. People pay attention. And shots fired. I like these new puddles. Makes the ground more alive somehow. So, all right. No RUs. No, seems clear. Let's keep pushing and be careful here. We might have. Okay, we are getting out of the battlefield, but what? That didn't mean that to happen. Let's look at there, because that's where they come from. Yeah, exactly what I was expecting. Thank you. Thank you for unangling. That was brilliant. Not that I believe with this round I could have gone straight through. Damn, this is a large vehicle. Keep hitting stuff. We are doing very well on sea. Okay, you I don't fear anymore. What? Not even the gunner? You don't see me, you don't see me. Oh, come on, you don't see me. I kill you. Gun reach gunner. Oh, this gun is so much better than the previous one. Oh, really enjoyable. Didn't get to fire it off in the previous game. We only shot with the AMX 40. Oh, this ground. I like the green tint it gets. Kind of mossy feel. Makes it so much more realistic than the bland colors we had previously. I'm really digging this. All right. Oh, okay, an AA. Who killed that? T92. Ooh, Dicamax. That T92's fault. I really didn't hope anyone to be there. T92 didn't check his corners. Well, yeah. Sometimes you rely on your allies, and you shouldn't. All right, let's go low. Let's try avoid that enemy plane, because that's gonna start to be hurtful if they have the top planes. Come on, let's level out. We don't want to rip our wings. Let's keep up the speed, keep up the momentum though, as much as we can. Is that? It looks like a Dornier. We are pretty much dead now. Oh yeah. No, come on. I'm so happy about that one, I must say though, because usually crashes don't end up in killing the enemy. And I mean, I got a lot of shells on that Dornier. I don't think he got that many on me, but I'm happy. At least I get a kill on that Martin. That's gonna, if we win this game, which looks a long way towards that, then we will get a lot of points for spading that Martin. So that's good. I'll take that. Let's do a roll just for celebration. Whirly out. That is good news for me. Need to be really close to throw these rockets. Let's pay attention to that. Where do we have? Okay, we got. Yes. This is gonna be it. Look, let's go up. Oh, come on, seriously. Okay, I really need to learn this. I don't know when it works, when it doesn't work. Did the game just end there? Right when I left? No, it didn't. We got this locked because we shot ourselves. This is not going well. We might actually get, or not. No, we won't get 100 points. I need to go for bombs. It's the safer way of doing this. But I am really enjoying this. What is it called? The SA-47L58 cannon. It is a beast. I have these tanks that they added some smokes on them. Yes, smoke grenades. They act panzers. I need to play them a bit afterwards, but I'm not gonna waste my 10% on it. The M56 they added a HESH shell on it. Not that it actually matters, but someone has paid it. I'm gonna be playing it, but let's go for the T32 first. I want to get the T32 done, and then I'll just... Oh yeah, M103 is close to being unlocked. But then I want to slap the M47 there. And I'll have a 7.3 lineup with 7.0s that can handle themselves at that place. Let's see how my M46 is doing. Oh yeah. Huh? Okay. So somehow I don't have the add-on armor, but when I play it on the M46, I do get the add-on armor. Strange. I don't understand how that works. Maybe that's a bug, or is the add-on armor something else? Because I was under the impression that the armor was the cage around the turret. So I am a bit confused. I'm a bit confused what's what now. Because I don't have it unlocked. At least I didn't remember unlocking it, but it's strange. Right, T32, we are at 8.0. Yeah, there are the chieftains. We are at 8.0. So I believe I'm gonna go for B, where usually B is. Let's call it the small town. I can hide my lower glaciers there and get up to the face of people, because this is where this shines. When I'm right on the face of people, because they need to aim low to get me, and at distance, especially at 8.0, there's going to be a lot of heat fiend stabilized shells, which are going to cut through my massive turret just like butter. So T32, not the best sniping tank, and especially because 204 at 7.3. I do have 270, but if I catch an angle, it becomes a useless shell. Oh yes. How far? Ah, too high. No, the reload is so high on this. He didn't see where the shot came from though. Something is shooting at me. No, too high again. Too high again. What's shooting at me? Okay, something that was incredibly fast. Okay, can I get the tiger now? He's interested in me. Okay, whatever is shooting now, they can't do much to me. I just have a massive reload. Let's go for it now, and let's hope this time it will be low enough. Come on. Ah, fuck off, man. Show the side. Let's get a bounce on that IS-4. Yeah, nice. Ridiculous, because I said it's not a sniping tank, and then that's just what I'm doing right now. Yeah, you can't do anything to me. All right. Can't switch my shells really, cause with the overlay. Oh, artillery got my tracks. Got to switch my controls really quickly. What? Oh, where? That was artillery. No, it wasn't. How massive is that shell? Okay. That thing has probably bounce chance 0. I'm not gonna go with the plane just yet. I'm gonna go with T95. I'm gonna push out. But I got a lot of bounces, a lot of points for that. So I was switching controls to switch shells, because I can't do it anymore because, well, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna switch the controls. I will have to switch the broadcast controls, but I can't do it while I'm broadcasting. Somehow, in one of the updates, because I use Shadowplay from NVIDIA to stream, they must have implemented, oh, people, be awake. Can I pen that? Again, too high. I overestimate these. Or overestimate these ranges. 500. Yeah, I was at 700 or so. Come on. Yes. Now. Oh no, it was too low. I'm tilting almost. I can't pen these 8.0s now that they just show their turrets. There's nothing I can do. I mean, he knows he can't pen me either, but... Oh, now there's some shots coming from the left. I just died. See if... Again... Yes! I'm happy about that. Alright. Flanking danger cleared. Where's that mouse now? Let's get some sweet revenge. Some shots coming from the right. Still first. I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing much. I mean, I did poorly in the T-32. I just got 1 kill. And that's enough to put me on the top of all of this. So I don't know. Why do I get so much more points than others? Oh yeah, because I'm killing 8.0s in 7.0s. That's the reason. Hey, what's that? Is that alive? No, that's the guy we were shooting at in the very beginning. Oh, but that is something. Which is that the Yak Tiger? I believe it's the Yak Tiger. I don't think he can pen me. Or at least he won't have an easy time, just as I won't have an easy time unless I see his lower plate. Yeah, okay, so I can't. So I was saying, with shadow play, they added something in the latest update where control is a standard for calling out overlays. And I have, as you can see in the lower part of the screen, I have control +1 and control +2 to switch shells. And the overlay takes over, so it doesn't the command doesn't transmit to the game, and I can't call new shells. Oh, is it? Okay, let's see. I got the lower plate, but that wasn't enough. And again, I can't switch shells. I would want to use this one now because it got so much more pen, but I can't. I can't pen it anymore. No, that's the mouse, isn't it? No, it's the Yak Tiger. It's tough to know because it doesn't have the right camouflage scheme. Got the T-54 advancing there. Yes, this time we knew. Keep it just a tad lower. That's where we want it. Alright. Oh, that Conqueror sounds delicious. Ooh. Hello, mouse. Yep, you can't pen either, but I can pen you, I believe. So stat too slow. I need to go for 700 meters. But it's good. He stays in confidence. He thinks I can't pen him. And the moment I get it on his turret cheek, no, I can't, can I? Okay, the right hand side is shooting at me. Fortunately, I can't see due to these 2 trees. And there goes the tracks. There's a Yak Panzer and something else. Come on, didn't that just die? Oh no, I lost my gunner. At least I got that one. He has heat fiend stabilized, so that's a bit of a bitch. Or not, no, T-54, where did he go through? Yeah, heat fiend stabilized. Yeah, it's the 51. Yeah. Right through the flat spot. That thing has a lot of penetration. Could take out the M56, but I'm gonna go... Do they have enemy planes? I was hearing planes I don't see. There is one ally plane. Alright. Don't know... Well... Got 4 guys on the ground. We are capping the point. They are going through town, so... No, enemy... It looks like enemy planes when the black spots. Don't know what AA type it is. They could have coalitions. It's ZSU-37, that old little thing. Isn't aware of me. Oh, good. But we didn't get the gunner. Nice. Nice. I am satisfied with the outcome. Very satisfied. Okay, we need to let them know there's the mouse. But there is that Yak Panzer on the left and the T-54. Do we have an enemy plane coming in? He saw us as a jet. Looks like a MiG. Got a critical on him. Oh, that was nice. He's out. It is. Ooh, I really like this F6F, I must say. And there's another one coming in. Let's try and go for the second kill. He did see me. Alright, he's turning around. He knows he has the energy on me. See where the ground is. Doesn't go too low. Turning sharp to meet him. Oh, holy shit! A G6. That's a pretty high BR plane, if I'm not mistaken. He had a lot of power on me. Let's take the P-47. He's right there, going low. Two of them now. So I got two planes, two ground forces. I want to get some bombs on the mouse, all the whilst I don't know, maybe getting a kill before. I hope they don't see me. Yeah, they haven't seen me. That is good. They are busy. They don't expect me to come back in a plane. So the idea is to take care of the mouse, which now I don't find. So another P-47 basically. They're going for the FU. He turned back on me. Don't know what it was. BF-109 got the wing off. Should crash soon. I am really heavy on these turns. Okay, we passed him. Good, good. Ground forces now. Where is the mouse? Don't know where that F4U went at Corsair. There's the Yak Tiger. We got two forces on the ground. P-47 died. Well done. Now I can start my bombing runs. Hope no other plane will come meanwhile. So we need to take this chance. Be quick. There are two people on the town. Ooh, and they are joining up. Perfect. Perfect. Let's. Alright, we can get rockets. Maybe two short bombs. Yep, we got an assist. One more bomb we have. I don't believe it's an enemy plane. I believe someone spawned back in the ground. Come on, we can bomb him. There we go. Perfect. We're out of ammo. Now we need to find that last guy. Probably going for the cap if he wants still a chance at winning. Wow, that's really nice how we turned this game around, must say. Enemy plane coming in, but game is over. Alright, that was nice. I was challenging, just the right amount of challenging, right amount of taking, I mean, yeah, it was really good. Took out down a jet with a 4.3. I'm so satisfied about this game. And we got the 10% on. Right, that's nice. The mouse, the M103 is getting along well. T32 didn't get too much, but the F6 by taking down a jet got a lot. And advanced a bit of the filters. Right, that was nice. What are we gonna go for next? Don't really think I need the G-suit because all of that ordnance keeps me from pulling too many Gs. But I need to turn a bit better. And for that I'm gonna go for the engine next. Ah, nice. We did quite well in the Martin as I had predicted, so go for the airframe, and then I want to have some stealth ammo on it, well, as soon as possible. Alright, well, we didn't do much actually with the French. We did finish the AMX M4, and well, we got 50k though on the AMX 1390. I don't know how that happened, but we did. And we just unlocked these two combo vehicles, which to me are essentially the same vehicles, just a different armor layout, but even turret rotation speed, well, it's a tad fast, no, it's a tad slower for the MX-50, and the MX-50 is so much heavier, but it is less fast. But as I say, then its BAR is higher, which is strange. Gives you a bit more RP, and the Silver Lions reward is the same though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this stream. We still got a long way to go with French, but we are closer than we were before of rank 5, and I'm getting close to my 7.0s with my other vehicles. So hope you enjoyed watching the stream. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to see more next time. This was Matt Loomy. Bye.